Well, these home fans can certainly give a boost to one of the hottest teams in hockey right now. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. This team is humming right now. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Panthers start with possession as we are now underway. He got all of that one.
Yeah, and it was that guy who's picking himself and his stick up off the ice.
Now a quick pass to Forsling. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Oh, it looked like he took a big hit there. Let's get another look at that. I think he's shaken up.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. Penalty coming up here. And as cooler heads begin to prevail here, it looks like both guys will have a chance to maybe have some downtime to think about it in the box, Ray.
Well, they certainly got a couple of pokes in each here, and eventually the officials decided they weren't going to separate, so you throw them both in for a couple of minutes.
Rose can skate so quickly even with the puck. That's her wheel zone ability. Barkov's known for pickpocketing puck carriers and sending the play the other way. That's his yoink zone ability, guys, and he's so good at it. I'm expecting one of these star players to push their team tonight. James, over to you.
Officials stop the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
He took a pretty solid jolt there, James. We're going to have to check in on him in a second. Gavrikoff's taken quite a jolt here. He's gone down towards the locker room, left the bench, accompanied by the training staff.
Don't like seeing that at all. We will try to keep you up to date as soon as possible if we can get any sort of update on his status. Knights on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Rose wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Stones him on the play. Oh, he got absolutely walloped on that one.
Did he ever? I mean, he didn't have his head up, and the player ran right over top of him.
Dishes it to Stoner. Broken up in the neutral zone by Barkov. And he slides it quickly to Cousins. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit.
Yeah, this seems like it's going to be a tone tonight. The hit, the body contact, make sure it's a regular part of the game.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ekblad. Moves the puck. Winds up for the point. Stops him with a glove. Knight's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized. He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up. Ekblad's not going to be able to stay in the game here. He's gone over the bench and into the tunnel where he's limping his way back to the locker room.
Let's see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible from the medical staff. Denies him! He got all of it! Oh, lays out for the block! Wow! And here we go!
Yeah, this one was to be expected. After the player got hurt, you would hope his teammate would jump in and try and defend him. The Red Wings will want to build on that. On the road, you want to be as aggressive as you possibly can.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Detroit's won the draw. Blast for the blue line. Oh, they're going to go.
Yeah, he's not going to have a choice here. He's been running around a little bit, been getting a little chippy, and now he's going to have to drop the mitts and answer for it. Always amazed at how much a fight takes out of a player for the rest of the day. As they get escorted to the penalty box, they've got to try and regroup so they can play again.
Even the officials look exhausted trying to get control of this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside. He scores! And this place got quiet quick.
Well, that's the way you want to start on the road. You talk about getting early momentum. Nothing better than that. That face-off win was so clean, nobody on the defensive side could get into position to block the shot. It goes right through off the one-timer.
Detroit's got the game's opening goal. Ray, you were preaching quick start here before this one.
Well, everybody wants to do it, but the way you do it is by getting shift after shift, everybody at the highest rate possible. This early goal will help.
Made the stop on the play. And it's in the back of the net here for Trouba. Wait a second. They're calling this off.
Yeah, they're gonna take a look at this for sure, but the call on the ice now is no goal.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Routine save made by Knight. And he slides it quickly to Nemestikov. Big open ice hit! And the long-range shot goes off target.
Not really close with that. He got lots on it, but nowhere near the net.
Detroit's moving it into the offensive end. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Sider's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. The Red Wings have it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Trouba. Shot! Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Shesterkin.
Positioning's perfect. He gets into the butterfly and makes the save.
He scores! Alex to break it!
That screen's really well timed. You're not just setting up shop, but to get into the goalie's eyes at the right time. Puck goes through you. Goalie can't find it. It's in the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Moves it to Rose. Hammers the shot. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
Bang, bang. Two unbelievable stops. One right after the other. He's got no help from anyone in front of him. He's got to do it all himself.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Cannon of a shot! Blocked in traffic. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. And he takes the pass. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. There's a solid collision. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Stayed by the goaltender, who stayed with it on the redirect. Puck scooped up by Mahura. And they managed to clear it. Oh, they had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Handles the pass at center. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one.
Rose better be able to block out the noise here. These boos are going to rain down on her for the rest of the night. She was involved in that injury-related collision earlier on, and the home crowd is not very happy with it.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Takes the shot. Blocked in traffic. Passes over to Mahura. Unable to reach that one. Dumps it in. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Answered the call on that play. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Oh, what a save by the goaltender. Carrying it here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. They fight for it along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Steps into it. And a great save. Hammers a shot. Great reflexes, another save.
That's a good save. He had to struggle to find the puck. It's a forest of bodies in front of him.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Ekblad's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Can't make it work. There's the whistle. Well, here comes the response.
You can't do that. You cannot shoot the puck after the whistle and expect that nobody's going to get grumpy.
Oh, and a thunderous end to that one.
Yeah, somebody came third in that fight. That was decisive. As always, the guys are up banging their sticks on the board. A little more energy from the visiting team as their guy won the decision.
You can see the shoulders just hanging a little bit lower here on the bench. They'll play some 4-on-4.
Well, the face-off, of course, is pretty critical. You're not going to have as many scrums 4-on-4, so if you get the puck first, you're going to get it and hold it.
Oh, Trouba saved by Knight.
Florida's a skater short. Their player who was injured earlier will not be back tonight.
Thanks very much for the update, Ray. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Knight's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Here in the late going of the frame, Detroit's got a 2-0 lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big save by the goaltender. Scores!
This is a terrific move by the goal scorer here. He drives around the back of the net. You got to have a little courage because you don't know what's coming back down the slot. And he gets to the post and tucks it in. Now, the only way he's stopping this one is if it hits him. As soon as the shooter went to shoot it, the goaltender dropped into the butterfly. He's looking around that traffic, hoping he can find it.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Knights one possession. Grips it, rips it. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Puck picked up by White. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Oh, what a big hit on the play.
Outstanding play. Closed the lane off, finished him hard.
The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Knight. Fires it. Turns it aside with the pad. Knight's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Hammers it on net. Oh, it serves up a little tooth. Scores! And some friendly geometry goes their way to help.
Well, it's not like you're trying to get it that close, but if you can get the bounce, you take it. That's kind of nice, isn't it? That happened so quickly. The shot delivered, beats the goaltender, clank off the post and right in.
Late goings of this period. The Red Wings are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Detroit's won it. From the point, lays out with the block. How can he get up? Oh!
Sorry, James, jumped in there, but that was a huge hit as the play continued right past it.
Oh, what a glove save by Knight. Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Taken along the wall by Rose. Now he takes it over the line. Shot! Glove save. Moves it quickly over to Lomberg. The Red Wings will play it from the corner. Glove save! Somehow got a piece of it. Moves inside! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Lets it go! And there's the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Luosterainen's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. A chance in front! He scores! What a way to finish that!
You make so many decisions that happen so quickly. Every once in a while, you get one wrong. That's an example of a bad decision.
Detroit's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
They've been faster, they've played with more skill, and they are filling the net. What a fun night to play in.
Snaps it onto the net. Big time save by Prosvetov.
I like that she knows the strongest part of her game, and that's her feet. She gets moving, they can't stop her, and she's created another scoring chance.
Stopped by the goaltender.
That happened so quickly, that low slot shot. The goaltender's in position, and he makes the save.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Red Wings have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. Rose has won the faceoff. Makes the save on the slapper. Prosvetov's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Detroit's won the faceoff. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he comes up with the save. Pushes it across to Reinhart. Pass broken up. Here's a blast from the boards. Comes out to play the puck. Slides it up front. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that pass doesn't go. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Roy's not anywhere close to 100% as he finishes this shift. He was banged up during it, and he tried to make sure he got to the end of the shift.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. A quick look at the scoreboard. It's too much to not enough. 5-zip. Tees it up from the back end. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slick feed. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin.
He reads the play to get across in the butterfly, but you still have to be agile because that puck can change directions on you.
Florida's gained possession along the boards. Prosvetov's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. And that's blocked. Quick pass to Barkov. Here's a breakaway. Trouba their feet. And he falls apart.
Yeah, I'm not sure that breakaway was the way he planned it. I mean, you get into the clearing, you're excited. You got an idea of what to do, but that wasn't it.
Hard hit on the play.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped his stick. Now he's got to collect himself. Looks like a yard sale out there.
Prosvetov's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. The Red Wings all over them tonight. They lead at 5-0. Wicked slap shot. Great save by Prosvetov.
Prosvetov's been excellent. His save percentage is terrific tonight, but they are just not finding anything at the offensive end.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Lowers the boob. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Puts it on net, puts it in the back of the net, and there's number 20, You can appreciate these moments.
Yeah, these are good numbers. I'll tell you, you get past 20, and you know you've had a good season. The goalie's not going to catch up to that, is he? That slapper went right past him.
Detroit's only opposition to contain them offensively might just be the clock here, Ray.
It can't go fast enough for the team that is behind. When you're in that bench, you keep looking up and hoping that the minutes have melted away.
Crunches him into the boards.
He used the boards as an anchor. There's nowhere to go.
And it's in the back of the net. They do it again. This is almost pile-on, and the fans, I think, about had it here.
It's terrible to be on the ice playing because everything you do is the wrong thing. It's also no good to sit up in the stands. You're like, I got to keep watching this? Man, what a rotten night. Oh, man, you just love playing with a guy like this. The passes are hard and flat. They're right on your tape. I played with a couple of them. John Anderson back when I was with Hartford, and then Alexei Kovalev with the Rangers. They could drop it on your tape from anywhere.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Heads to the back of the net. Hammers the shot. Scores. The captain delivers.
No matter how much tracking a goalie does off the ice, the work with his goalie coach to help speed his eyesight up, guy shoots a puck like that, it's going in the net.
The Red Wings clearly aren't a fan of any mercy rule tonight, are they?
Now, when it's your night, though, go and enjoy it. You got a few goals, go get a few more. There's going to be some nights that it doesn't happen like this.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And a solid stop on the play there. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Red Wings win it. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Makes the save on the ball.
Sorry for interrupting there, James. That was a huge hit.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it!
Good thing he one-times his puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
The Red Wings are putting on an impressive offensive display tonight here late in this second period.
What's always funny to me about this is you talk to the coaches before the game, and they tell you, oh, I'm not so sure about our team, and then they come out and play like this.
His reflexes on display tonight. Another stop by the goaltender. Save made by the goalie. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Oh, what a great save by Prosvetov. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
Detroit's had some pretty dusty luck tonight. I mean, they've got the lead, James, but if one of these things would bounce into the net off the post, it'd be rather comfortable.
Oh, what a hit on the play.
Get your head up, or you run into that.
Scores! Talking about a buzzer beater on that one.
Well, now one team will be talking about the momentum gained. The other team's going to be talking about how do we respond to giving up this late goal. It'd be pretty hard to do this better than they did on the odd man rush. They moved the puck, they moved the defender out of the way, and then two passes and it's in the net.
Detroit's probably not wanting this period to end, do they?
No, they're having a great time, and this is going to go into the intermission, and they'll have a relaxing 18 minutes to think about things.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. With play underway here in this third period, we take it down to ice level and our own Ray Ferraro with his thoughts.
Florida's out there skating around for the most part. It's like they've got no commitment to the game yet. They haven't really dug into a forecheck. They've turned the puck over too much. Yet if they can put 20 minutes together, they can find a way back in this. Trouba's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
A one face-off allows a clean breakout out of your zone.
Sends it out in front. Off the stick and they can't complete the play. Rips it and rips it. Maintains possession. And he says no. With the blast. Off the post and into the back of the net.
Just a quarter of an inch keeps that puck out. If it hits the post more directly, it stays out. As you're a shooter, that's a great sound. Oh, this shot beats him clean here, but he doesn't see it. I think he's got to work a little harder. There's only one person in front of the net. He shouldn't be screened so completely.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Knights won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shoots it. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Hey, James, just going to circle back to that last hit. That was an enormous contact.
Fires it. Fantastic save.
Cross the top sharp to make that stop.
And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck. Detroit's looking to break out. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he makes the save on that play. Scores his second of the game.
Now, here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. Well, I can tell you he's jacked about this, James. I mean, he gets to tee it up, walk into it, and basically shoot it as hard as he can. The goalie's just coming out trying to cut the angle and hope it hits him. But it beats him clean, and it's in the net.
The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Booming shot! What a stop as he puts out the fire! Big stop by the keeper. Prosvetov's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tremendous hit against the wall.
You think there's a sliver of room there, James. There's none, and he got corked.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And that's just out of reach. Oh, just puts it wide of the net.
Trying to be a little fine with it. This is a good goaltender. You know you have to make a really great shot to beat him. But
scores! That's two times.
He's having one of those nights, James. The puck's just following him around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this.
The Red Wings have not stopped the firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep up at any level tonight.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes a shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. New Jersey's in the on-deck circle for the next game for these guys.
Now, one aspect that doesn't get talked about, James, is while you're playing the game today, previously the assistant coaches are already breaking down video. They've got the power play and the penalty kill all queued up for the next game and the game after that. an ongoing process.
Is that where that buzzword pre-scout comes from now?
It does, and it never really ends for the coaches.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here they come on the attack. Puck grab by Rose. Takes the pass. And now he moves it to Kachuk. Wow!
Oh, man, he jumped right on top of him, went right over top of him.
Passes up ahead from the left wing. On-man rush. And he comes up with it. Prosvetov's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Red Wings win the draw. Way off target.
Probably better off to take a little off the shot and get it on target. He's nowhere near the net.
Taken by Kachuk. There's a jolt of energy they need. Big hit on the play.
He's not missed many of these. Every time he gets the puck, they seem to target him, and he's not been able to elude anybody.
Prosvetov's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Passes it to Lomberg. Hammers him into the boards. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Moves the puck to DeBrincat. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Prosvetov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for in that? Thesaurus.
Oh, you got it.
Truculent?
Yeah, I know you were ready to fire that up. That is a big hit. And I knew you were digging for that one.
Oh, going wide.
Now, tough to generate a rebound even when the puck misses the net by that much.
Scores! And look who it is again.
I love the way she gets around the net. She's aggressive, she's calm, and she takes advantage of the opportunity for her third of the night.
Her hat trick, and probably not a lot of hats raining down here tonight. The Red Wings have put in a complete team effort tonight, but they really look good offensively.
Their arms are going to be tired from all the times they've had them up in the air here. This has been a dominating offensive performance.
No kidding. Detroit's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Makes the pass save, although he might have got a piece of it with his foot. Here's a chance to set up now. And that pass goes awry. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fan scores! That's 3!
I had 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. You can almost see after that puck goes into the net that the goalie's a little disappointed in himself. He went for a flashier stop than he probably had to. Misses it with the glove, and it's in the net.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. No one home on that play. Hammers a shot. Denied by Prosvetov. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Albert's hat trick leads the way in the victory, Ray.
Got himself into good position to shoot the puck tonight. He was in front of the net. He was a dangerous player all night long.
And that'll do it from ringside, everyone. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us.